It's March 2026. There are far more running apps than ever. AI plans, smartwatches, free running PDFs and plans. So the real question is Runna still worth it and worth paying for in 2026? I've used it for many, many months now through a half marathon training plan, through a 5K training plan. Here's my honest answer. I didn't just download Runna and test one workout. I started with Strava, and then obviously the ads for Runna popped up, and I thought to myself, do I need a running coach? Do I need to hire somebody to tell me what to do? My dad was a running coach for years. But I decided to dive in and subscribe to Runna for the year. I used it through structured half marathon training, easy runs, there are intervals, there are long runs. I've had tired days, sick weeks. So this isn't a features overview. This is what it's actually like living with the app. I love the layout of Runna. It makes everything super easy, and it makes me not have to think about what I'm going to do week in and week out. Runna is very good at giving you structure without making you feel like you need a coaching degree. And I could have hired a coach. But again, if you price things out and you look at what Runna costs and you look at what a coach costs, I decided to go with Runna. The paces are calculated for you. Like I said, you have a clean weekly layout, progressive overload built in. For beginner and intermediate runners, that clarity removes a lot of the anxiety that comes with running. And I still consider myself a beginner. Maybe I'm intermediate. I'm definitely not advanced or elite, but I've put myself through 2 training programs. I'm currently on my 3rd, and it's another half marathon training program. And I feel like I don't have to think about anything. Structures it all in for me. I look week by week and I know what I'm going to do. The biggest benefit isn't the workouts, it's the accountability. When the plan is already written, you stop negotiating with yourself. I don't think about it. As I said, there's busy people like myself. I coach jiu-jitsu. I have work. I have life outside of work. I play hockey. I ref hockey. I've got so much going on. So as a busy person, everything is wrapped into one and it's planned. It's all there. It's good for new runners, and it's huge for people training for their first anything. 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon, hell, even an ultra. It's been said many times. I've talked about it in numerous videos. I've done a Runna video before. I've done Runna shorts before, and I love the integration that it has with my Apple Watch. It obviously integrates great with Garmin's and other smartwatch. Basically, any smartwatch out there, Runna integrates to it. Automatically uploads to Strava and vice versa, and it has auto adjustments. So in 2026, the integration feels smoother than ever. There's constant updates. You start the run and you just run. It's all done for you. Pacing, timing, the structure is there. I've said it. I don't know how many times I've said structure already this video, and we're only a few minutes in, but the structure is there. Don't get me wrong. There are cons. Runna does still fall short in areas. It's not truly personal coaching. And my dad asked me that last week, actually, if it goes over running form, if it goes over the way you should be, like, everything from your form to it's AI related. So it's not going to be personalized directly to you. It's going to go over your pace and what you're doing in your runs and adjust accordingly. So Runna is smart, but again, it's algorithm based. It doesn't see your stress levels. It doesn't fully know your life load. It won't text you when you're burnt out. So sometimes you still need to adjust based on how your body feels. Another thing that I obviously don't love is sometimes I have some issues with my watch and Runna. But I've been able to work it out. I've gone on Reddit and I've figured some things out. You can watch some of my shorts about what I didn't like about the integration into the watch, but I have figured that out since. I'll leave a little description up here about what I was talking about. But again, it's not truly a personal coach. And if you're looking for that, then Google one in your area and find one. But I've stuck to Runna. So it does cost. And there are free alternatives. You can absolutely build a half marathon plan online for free using ChatGPT and other online free forms. So why would you pay for Runna? You're paying for the convenience, you're paying for the structure, you're paying for the mental relief, and not secret workouts. It does everything for you wrapped up into one app and it integrates with everything. So if you were to use ChatGPT, it might not integrate with your watch. It might not integrate with your phone. Runna does. And as I said, it's getting even better with each update. And in 2026, it's doing wonders for me. Who is Runna perfect for in 2026? Runna is perfect for you. Are you training for your first half marathon or marathon? Do you need accountability? You don't want to think about programming? And you like data and structured sessions? Then it's definitely for you. But if it's not ideal for you, you might already understand periodization. You might prefer intuitive running from a real coach, or you want high level race optimization, and that might not come in this app. So you might need to look elsewhere. But again, beginner, intermediate, this does wonders. And I've watched a ton of YouTubers who use Runna and trust Runna. Shervin shares one of my favorite guys out there. He's partnered with Runna. They fly him to marathons, and he swears by this app. Has it improved since earlier versions? Now, I have not even used it for a full year. I've probably used it for 6-7 months. So from the time that I've used it, there have been updates. There's been beta stuff out there where you get different insights from AI. So there is better UI. There's definitely smarter pace recommendations, cleaner syncing. It hasn't stuck as much with my watch and integrating it back and forth with Strava. And the plan is more customizable. There are still issues. I know people have had issues when they're doing ultras, not being able to get past a certain kilometer marker, but I think there are workarounds with that. The app definitely feels more polished now and less friction, less confusion. It's seamless for me. I absolutely love this app. So the real question isn't, is Runna perfect? It's, does it remove enough mental friction to justify the cost? For me, doing structured race training for this half marathon in May, yes, it does. For casual off-season running, maybe not, but I'll still have it because I've paid for the year and I'm still going to use it and do some structured stuff despite not training for something coming up after the half marathon. Or maybe I will train for something coming up. But if you're looking for structure, then this app is definitely for you. So, March 2026. Runna is still one of the strongest structured training apps for everyday runners. I truly believe that. It won't magically make you faster, but I've hit PRs in everything from the 5K to the 10K, and we'll see if I hit a PR in this half marathon in May. So it won't magically make you faster, but the training programs will give you PRs if that's what you're hunting for. It will definitely make you more consistent. And consistency is what moves that needle. It helps you get faster. So it's not going to be magic. It's going to be you making yourself faster because of this structured program. So if you're using Runna right now, I'm curious, what's your experience been like? And if you're deciding between Runna, self-coaching, another app, drop it in the comment section below. I'll keep documenting my training this year, utilizing the Runna app. So make sure you click that subscribe button if you want real world updates, not just app breakdowns. That does it, JB Running. Again, click that subscribe button, comment on this video, share it everywhere you can. Make sure you click that like button because it helps that algorithm. And yes, I truly believe Runna is the best training app for runners out there in 2026.